Please let us rise to welcome our regional minister. Please let us rise to welcome our minister. So while we are standing, we shall do something patriotic. We shall take the national anthem. Please, let's do this together. God bless our homeland, Ghana. 1, 2. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of right. Fill our hearts with true humility. Make us cherish fearless honesty, and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. And help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forevermore. Thank you very much. Please, we shall resume our seats. Thank you very much. All right, so we shall move on straight with the program. We want to acknowledge a few dignitaries in our midst. We have the National Youth Authority Municipal Director, Mr. Charles Gomenu. Please give us a wave. Give us a wave. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for coming. We also have the Regional Director for TVET, Engineer Christian Agoda. Engineer Christian Agoda, please. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. We also have Esquire Adugu Andrews. He is a lawyer working with the Attorney General's office. Sir, please give us a wave. Thank you very much. We shall update the dignitaries list while we do that. All right. Please, a quick one. I'll call the CEO, Junior Society Foundation, so that he gives a brief introduction of our dignitaries who walked in. Sir.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I hope we are all doing fine today. All right, so it's a great honor that we are all gathered here to learn vividly about cybersecurity. We all know that we spend almost half of our lives online. And if you can keep your house very secured, then you must also make sure that you keep your online presence also very much secured. If we hear right now that there are armed robbers in your area, I'm not sure you would come out. You would have locked your door and asked all your kids to sleep to prevent any form of injuries. But what happens if you are online? Do you care about your reputation? Do you care about what happens to you? Most of us are not aware of some of these things. And the way technology has been introduced to us is just for the entertainment form of it. We don't even know how to even use it properly. And because we are ignorant about the dark side of the web, we are unable to properly conduct ourselves and get the best out of it. So I want to welcome all of you to this gathering and to humbly learn about a few things that can help you get yourself secured as we engage with technology. Now in our midst today, we have a special guest. We have the father of the land. We have in our midst the most reputable. He's been doing amazingly well in the region. We've seen most of his presentations online, his great feats, and it's a very great honor if your father is here to grace what you are doing. It is not very common. He's a father for all. So if he's able to pinpoint you and say that what you are doing is great, I think I have to come and see what you are doing. I'm sure everybody will be happy. The kids were inviting their parents to come and see what they can do. Some said they can't make it and they are down. Some, their parents are here to see what they can do. And I could see the joy in their heart. This morning I went to the office and one of them said, Auntie said she will not come. So we have to encourage her. The auntie is watching. But here is the case, the father of the land is in our midst, the Honorable Doctor himself. So without much ado, we're going to have him come to the podium and give us a keynote address for this gathering. So with a round of applause and with a rising ovation, let's invite the Honorable Volta Regional Minister Yao Letsa.
Thank you. Officials from the Cybersecurity Authority, security agencies here present. I can see the Regional Director of TVET Service, the Regional Director, Department of Gender, and the Regional Economic Planning Officer, Togbeo Mamao, representatives from partner organizations, MTN, Data Protection, Zenith Bank. I can see my sister here from Zenith Bank. Heads of departments and institutions, distinguished guests, friends of the media, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Good morning to you and welcome to the Oxygen City of Ghana. It gives me great pleasure to join you today in the National Cybersecurity Month celebration. I want to use the opportunity to thank Genius IT Foundation for their tireless efforts in organizing this second edition of the National Cybersecurity Awareness Month celebration in the Volta region in partnership with the Cybersecurity Authority. Genius IT Foundation is one of the leading organizations promoting STEM education and digital inclusiveness in the Volta region and Ghana at large. It's truly an honor to be here today, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my thoughts of cybersecurity in the era of the fourth industrial revolution. First and foremost, on behalf of the Volta Regional Community Council and the chiefs and people of our noble region, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the Cyber Security Authority and other stakeholders for the honor and invitation to address this gathering. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge the diligent efforts of Genius IT Foundation. The Cybersecurity Authority is the engine running behind the National Cyber Security Awareness Month. And as part of measures to effectively promote digital safety, the Cyber Security Authority seeks to leverage the 2023 edition of the annual National Cyber Security Awareness Month to address the myriads of issues relating to digital safety under the theme, quote and unquote, promoting a culture of digital safety. Therefore, this event seeks to highlight the importance of cultivating a collective mindset and behavior that values and promotes responsible online practices, cybersecurity awareness, and the protection of personal information. The theme for this year reflects the commitment of the Ministry of Communications and Digitalization through the Cybersecurity Authority to strategically position Ghana's cybersecurity readiness and to sensitize the public on the need to take digital security seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the World Economic Forum, the fourth industrial revolution represents a fundamental change in the way we live, the way we work and relate to one another. It is a new chapter in human development, enabled by extraordinary technological advances commensurate with those of the first, second, and third industrial revolutions. However, these advancements come with new and evolving cybersecurity threats that pose significant risks to individuals, businesses, and governments. The internet, which has been a key driver of the fourth industrial revolution, has become the major medium through which more sophisticated attacks and thefts come through. As we continue to rely more on digital technologies, we must take proactive measures to secure our digital infrastructure. This year's event underscores the growing interest of young people and parents in adopting advanced digital skills and technology in the Volta region. As more individuals jump on the digital train, the importance of cybersecurity becomes increasingly evident. Distinguished invited guests, the impact of cyber threats is not limited to any particular region or country. It is a global issue that affects us all. However, in recent years, Africa has seen a rise in digital threats and malicious cyber activities. We must address these threats head-on by promoting a digital safety culture across all levels of society. Research conducted by an American-based technology company, Dell, estimates that 61% of companies on the African continent alone suffered from cyber attacks in 2020, contributing to $4 billion loss every year. Statistics reveal the alarming monetary impact of cyber attacks on the African continent and Ghana, contributing to significant financial losses. With the rapid adoption of digital technology in the Volta region, it is crucial to recognize the potential implications of these attacks on our local economy and the livelihoods of our people. According to Business Insider Africa, cyber fraud activities led to direct financial losses of $4.32 million. That's 49.5 million Ghana cedis in Ghana during the first half of 2020. Distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, like many countries, Ghana has recently witnessed a surge in cyber fraud. These crimes range from phishing and identity theft to online scams and financial fraud, causing substantial economic losses and damaging the reputation of both individuals and businesses. With the rise in technology, population, and increased internet access across the country, cyber criminals have found new avenues to exploit unsuspecting victims. The Volta region's population, as reflected in the census data, indicates that the region's population, according to the 2021 National Population and Housing Census, was approximately 1.6 million. At a growth rate of 2.1%, the population is estimated to be 1.8 million in 2025, whereas in 2020, the population is estimated to grow to 2.1 million people. This presents us with economic power. Without adequate cybersecurity measures, we become vulnerable to cyber attacks that could disrupt our progress. As our region embraces technology, it is essential to ensure the safety of our digital assets and the privacy of our residents. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, initiatives such as the National Cybersecurity Month Celebration 2023 are critical in promoting digital inclusiveness and education while confronting the very real and evolving dangers that the fourth industrial revolution presents. Through this event, we aim to equip individuals, parents, and key stakeholders with the knowledge and tools required to navigate the digital world safely and securely. Grassroots like Genius IT Foundation a pivotal role. Empowered, properly resourced, they can significantly enhance government initiatives. This is a clarion call to donors and sponsors in the tech space with an interest in cybersecurity to begin to invest in organizations like this to help us deal with pressing issues regarding digital safety. Preventive measures are paramount. Instead of reacting to cyber threats, we must take proactive steps to prevent them. The teachings and insights shared during this event are a cornerstone in building a resilient digital environment. Let's emphasize the importance of adopting a proactive stance to safeguard our digital future. We must also adopt a data-driven approach to cybersecurity. By leveraging data analytics and machine learning, we can identify patterns and anomalies in our digital infrastructure that may indicate a potential cyber attack. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the National Cyber Security Center, Ghana's cyber security development has been ranked third in Africa with an 86.69% rating on the Global Cyber Security Index of the International Telecom ITU. So you have to craft. You have to clap for Ghana. Clap. This is a significant improvement from the previous ratings in 2017 and 2018 of 32.6% and 43.7%. And then we jumped to 86.69. That's a great achievement. So Ghana's current score of 86.69 on the metric shows major progress in developing the country's cyberspace to be secure and resilient for a sustained digital transformation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to emphasize that cybersecurity is not just an information technology issue, but a business issue that requires a holistic approach. By adopting a data-driven approach to cybersecurity and promoting a digital safety culture across all levels of society, we can create a safer digital world for everyone. The fourth industrial revolution presents us with opportunities and challenges that require concerted efforts at the global, continental, and national levels. Cybersecurity is not an option, but an absolute necessity. Let us be vigilant, proactive, and data-driven in our approach. Let us invest in cybersecurity education and innovation. Apart from it, I would like also to say that we must also be smart. We have to smart. If somebody chats you on a Facebook Messenger that is a minister that is recruiting soldiers, and that you should send him 5,000 to buy form, and you believe that the minister hasn't got enough people in Klipe to send to the army, and I'm now advertising on Facebook, and you believe, and then you send the money, and later you say that minister, oh, we are not hearing anything, no, the money I sent to you. Meanwhile, I don't even chat on Facebook Messenger, and people will call and tell me that, oh, am I not on this platform? They are changing the software. Then I said, Sakawa, leave me alone. 419. And the software, they will insult me and drop the phone. I want to commend the government, that is our government, for its significant strides in bolstering cyber protection measures. We have to try to be less vulnerable. It is only because of the vulnerability of our people that these criminals are succeeding. This includes the ratification of the African Union Convention on Cybersecurity and Personal Data Protection, the establishment of the Cybersecurity Authority, and the enactment of the Data Protection Act of 2012. On this note, I wish to once again, on behalf of the VRCC and all the people in the region and on my own behalf, express appreciation to the Cybersecurity Authority, the Genius IT Foundation. Yesterday I had a testimony about you, and I was so excited, and it's about one of my officers who is here. I wouldn't like to identify him. He was, like me, he was born before computer. So you are doing a good job. And I was with you yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And I tried to be here, even though I was not sure. But I'm here. I came from the Psychiatrists Association of Ghana conference at Volta Regional, and I'm supposed to be linked to a press conference at 11. So I think I'm on time. I'm on time, eh? So I thank you for what you are doing, especially with young people. And I see the excitement on the faces of the young people. And we want to develop Volta into the Silicon Valley. The Volta Fair 2023 comes on from adding manufacturing. So we have 4 core areas that we are emphasizing as a region. For all these stakeholders for the opportunity, the invitation and opportunity to address you. There are many young people here who are seeing me for the first time. But if you see me, you want to see me more often, Krepe is just behind the hill. Just come to Krepe and ask for me, and you will see me.